Alright guys, well, it's been a minute. I'm moving. If you are interested in finding out how, why, what, where Impressive Glow is going to be moving, stick around, you're going to want to watch this video. Hey guys, welcome to Impressive Glow. My name is Gina. I'm the owner and educator of Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Teeth Whitening Training, and my ultimate mission is to help women, moms, single moms, learn how to start a side hustle as either a spray tan or teeth whitening technician and to build some financial independence in that process. All right, so if you follow me on all my other social media accounts or my social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, I've already announced that I'm going to be moving. I don't really know why it's taken me a minute to make a YouTube video about it. Well, no, there's been a lot of business stuff going on that has been like racking my brain, that has definitely been not allowed me to like actually sit down and put together words about this entire move. So now is the time. So I'm super excited. There was a lot of fear going into making this an announcement. I feel like YouTube was like the ultimate place. Like once you say it on here, like you can never take it back. But I'm super excited to finally talk about it and make a video about it. Because even if I've said it on my Instagram and my TikTok, you guys don't really know like the details about what's going on. All right, so just some backstory, okay? I have lived majority of my life in Southern California, bits and places all over Southern California, and my husband has also lived here majority of his life, and we have always wanted to move out of California. If you live in California, you kind of know. But we've always wanted to move, but we also co-parent our oldest two kids. And so with co-parenting and how that situation works, we were never able to just get up and leave, right? And so as my kids are now, my oldest two are officially 22. You guys, I have two 22-year-old kids. Can you believe that? But now that my baby, who is 17, has now decided that she wants nothing to do with California for college, my husband and I decided that this was also our chance to make some changes in our life and get the heck out of California. So I really think we've just outgrown California. I think we've gotten everything we can from it. We've benefited from a lot of things living in California. And I think now is just the right time to start thinking about next chapters in all of our lives. You know, my husband and I had kids so young that now, I mean, I just turned 40 and we're going to be empty nesters pretty soon. And so thinking of like future endeavors and thinking of future things for at some point in the next 5 to 8 years, I have to face it, I may be a grandma at some point. So we really want to take this opportunity now, being that we don't have grandkids, that our kids still are young enough to be able to be a little bit more open-minded about the opportunities of change and being open to that, that maybe, just maybe, there's some better quality of living in other states, in other places. And so we think that right now is the time to do that. And so we are super excited that our two girls will be coming with us and are going to be open-minded and start businesses. My oldest daughter will start a business and my youngest daughter is going to go to college. So where are we going? Drum roll. I'm also going to explain why, so don't freak out, because when you hear it, you're going to be like, why? We have decided on South Carolina, Charleston, the Charleston area to be a little bit more specific. There are so many reasons why we chose Charleston and the South Carolina area. Number one reason, honestly, is because my sister is going to live about 4 hours north of us, and I definitely want to be close to my sister again. She moved out to North Carolina a few years ago, and we miss her and her kids so much. So that was definitely a huge plus. But just through research, and trust me, I researched, through a lot of research, South Carolina seems to be a lot comparable to California weather than we're ever going to get anywhere else. I am not a fan of the heat. I know the humidity is going to be nuts, but I'm not a fan of the heat, so I didn't want any dry places. My husband was interested in Las Vegas, and I said, absolutely not. I can't live in Vegas. His brother lives in Arizona. Wasn't excited about that area. Wasn't excited about Texas. My husband's only requirement was that we had to be near a beach. So that limited like most of the country. So I think South Carolina was the perfect place for us. We came out and my daughter came out last year and did some tours for some colleges with her, and we all kind of fell in love with the area. And I think the charm in Charleston is going to be amazing. I think the history that's there, I think the quality of life, I think the opportunity for my business, my husband's business, my daughter's business, where my daughter wants to go to, my other daughter wants to go to school, it all just kind of pointed us directly to Charleston. We cannot be more excited for this opportunity. So what happens to Impressive Glow from here? We literally just move our business. And for a lot of people, this seems extremely scary. And I don't know why. Maybe I'm delusional. Maybe I'm very naive. I just think that I've done it in one place. I can do it again. I can build another business. And I think definitely, being able to put myself onto platforms like YouTube, starting my journey and allowing myself to be very visible on social media and really putting my name out there in the market of spray tanning and training has definitely been something that has been helpful. If this was something where I had to build a whole brand new clientele across the country where nobody knew me, that may be a little bit scary. But I think that I've gotten enough feedback from people on the East Coast that are super excited for us to come out there, train. I have girls waiting for training out there, which I could not be more humbled by, and I'm super excited to meet all my East Coast girls. And I think you need some more trainers out there. So I am just coming to be a service provider for my spray tanning, teeth whitening, to also train. My husband is going to move his business out there. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to insert his business. It is High and Tight S&P. My husband offers scalp micropigmentation, so check out his page. He's freaking awesome and also offers training. And my daughter just graduated esthetician school and will be starting her business out there. So she'll be doing, she's already doing stuff out here with tooth gems and waxing and eyelashes, and she wants to get into a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm super excited to help her start her business in a place where they want to help you start a business. So I'm super excited about that. So our studio was going to be the most important thing. Getting a studio, finding the right place for it, accommodating it to fit all of us. There's going to be 3 of us working out of this studio. And so I think we are super excited to be able to put something together for everybody and have a family business. So what does our timeline look? So I believe in timing is everything, because the lease that we signed here 3 years ago officially ends at the end of May anyways. So we are just not going to renew the lease here. We will be here until the end of May. My daughter graduates the middle of June, and we will probably be hitting the road late July, early August, so that my daughter can get out to South Carolina and start college. So we are choosing to take the road trip option with this because we got 2 big dogs. Insert my dogs. But we have 2 big boys, and we got to be able to get them across the country. And I think I want to also use this trip as like a bucket list trip. When am I ever going to cross the country with my kids? Like, I'm probably never going to do that again in my life. So let's take that opportunity and enjoy it. Maybe take a week, take 2 weeks to get out there. We'll see how long we can do and last with our dogs because they're a little crazy. But I'm super excited about that. And of course, we need to get used to and accustomed to the areas out there. We don't have a studio out there yet. We are definitely looking. So if you are a commercial real estate agent in South Carolina, in the Summerville, Charleston, West Ashley area, please contact me. I'd love to talk to you. But we are going to look for a studio. We are not looking to buy a home yet. That doesn't matter. We got a whole lot of stuff going on and we're super excited. This honestly feels like a dream come true. And I didn't really know that I had talked about moving so much until I posted on my personal Facebook page that we were going to be leaving, and probably 50% of my friends say, "Oh my gosh, you've been talking about this forever." And I didn't realize that I had actually been speaking it and manifesting it for so long that I wanted to get out of California. And so honestly, 6 years ago, starting a mobile business, I never would have thought that it would lead to an opportunity where I could bring myself home full time, bring my husband home full time, open up opportunities for my children to think about working for themselves, get my daughter into college and even afford something like that, and be able to just get up and move our businesses. I never thought that was going to be a possibility. And now here we are 6 years into a mobile spray and tan business that has now turned into a training business and all these other great things that I get to do, and literally move across the country. Like, I'm so super grateful about what we've been able to build and what we get to do, and just continue to do that just somewhere else and still help amazing women. My husband's also going to be starting training for his scalp micropigmentation, so make sure you look out on his page if you're interested in that. He will definitely offer some training in South Carolina, so I'm so excited for that. So I want to thank you guys for all your support always on my YouTube channel. I get so many messages and DMs every day about how much you guys love to binge watch a lot of the videos that I put together for you guys. I know some of them are starting to get a little bit older, and I need to like redo quite a few of them. So I definitely want to do that. Once we get out to South Carolina, a whole bunch of stuff is going to happen. I think I want to document some of the changes and like getting out to South Carolina. I'm definitely going to put some content together about, you know, obviously moving your business. I've never done this before. I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's kind of how I started my business in the first place. So let's see what happens together. Maybe I can come up with some tips for you about relocating your business, because I have had a lot of girls reach out to me and ask me, well, what the heck are you doing to prepare? So I got some stuff that I've already been starting to do and network, and definitely starting to reach out into that area, and people know that I'm coming. So I'm super, super excited. So hopefully I can document the journey of us going out there, creating a new studio, and all those fun things. So make sure if you're interested in that, you subscribe so you can see all the craziness that is going to go and entail this cross-country trip with 5 people and 2 dogs, big dogs, and then starting a whole new business. So I'm super excited. I'm super grateful for all of you that have followed my journey here in California, and to all my East Coast girls. If you're looking for spray tans, teeth whitening, training, let me know. I'm super excited. I'll be in your area. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.